A tragic incident. 6-year-old, parents, and neighbor shot after basketball rolls into North Carolina man's yard. On April 20, 2023, a North Carolina man, Robert Louis Singletary, allegedly shot a 6-year-old girl, her parents, and an additional neighbor after a basketball rolled into his yard. This senseless act of violence has left the community shocked and saddened. According to reports, the shooting began after a basketball rolled into Singletary's yard from a group of local children playing basketball in the street. Singletary allegedly fired a gun at a neighbor before approaching a father and son, William and 6-year-old Kinsley White. Both were transported to a local area hospital for treatment. During an emotional interview, Kinsley asked, "Why did you shoot my daddy and me? Why did you shoot a kid's dad?" Her cheek had visible stitches from the bullet fragments that hit her. Family members say that William White tried to draw gunfire towards himself to protect his family as Singletary unloaded an entire magazine toward his neighbor. White was shot in the back in his own front yard, according to his partner, Ashley Hildebrand. "He looked at my husband and my daughter and told them, 'I'm going to kill you,'" Hildebrand said. Singletary is charged with 4 counts of attempted murder, 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, and 1 count of possession of a firearm by a felon. In December 2022, Singletary was separately charged with assaulting his girlfriend with a mini sledgehammer, leading her to bleed profusely from the back of the head and forcing her inside an apartment for 2 hours. The North Carolina shooting follows a string of similar incidents where seemingly ordinary mistakes have led to serious consequences involving firearms. Over the last week, 2 cheerleaders in Texas were shot after entering the wrong car in a parking lot, a woman in New York was killed after entering the wrong driveway, and a 16-year-old in Missouri was shot after ringing the doorbell to the wrong home. This tragic incident is a reminder that we must take gun violence seriously and work towards finding solutions to prevent it from happening. It is important to remember that every bullet fired has the potential to take a life or cause irreparable harm. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and their families during this difficult time. We hope that justice is served and that Singletary is brought to justice for his alleged crimes.